So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaks into open space. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Big completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. On first down, it's play action. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Miami, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Set now, 5 wide. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. The ball is caught. He's found some room with the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab by the receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Noles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Pressure is coming. Some contact on the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's back to throw again on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Great start to the drive, but now back to making completions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught down to the 20. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's the RPO caught to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Savage. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Savage. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
And the Noles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Now here comes the bunch formation. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Seminoles. No chance to catch him there. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
To stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Miami.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the ground. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The defense swarms into the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Now the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And the Canes will crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. And it falls incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Gain sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Red kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the outside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes...
Brings her in the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. The completion picks up about 8 yards. but sets up a 4th down play now. The Canes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short pass finds the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense...
He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Moles. There was no catching him that time. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Point after, not quite through.
Florida State, 39. Miami, 18.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The Canes moving quickly down the field here. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? As we break for the quarter curve, Florida State is on top. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking for some space. It's Savage. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fire to the right side, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45.
Chris, just so impressive. As much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical 3rd down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.